Hey everyone, welcome to Empire Academy. This is your Empire Minute. Today we're going to talk about is what do you do when you have an owner that just wants to go with the cheaper company? Let's face it, a lot of owners are just price shopping and they want to go with the safest, cheapest price point. And what you want to remember when you're talking to someone is for some reason they are equating low price with high value. So their perception is that they can get the same cost of what we do for a lot cheaper. It's our job to add value to what we do, to say, these are all the things that we do, and it's not much different than what they are charging, but our value is so much higher. So when someone is talking price, when they call and they say, I just want to know the price, or I'm going to go with another company because they're cheaper, you guys charge the same amount of money. I don't understand what you guys do different. First thing you want to do is you want to agree with them. Then I would ask them, do you mind if I ask what you're basing that off of? Well, it looks like you guys do the same. You collect rent, you do that. I'm sure on the surface that seems similar, but do you mind if I explain why? The last thing you want to do is you do not want to disagree with them. You don't want to tell them you're wrong, right? Because nobody wants to be told they're wrong. They always want to be told you're right. That's interesting. I can respect that. Do you mind if I get some more information? Why do you think that? What are you basing that off of? Okay, that's fair. Do you mind if I give you a little bit of information why I feel I may have a different opinion on that? Well, we have a 3-point guarantee. We're the only company out there in property management that has a tenant selection, 20-point tenant selection process. We have a 1% eviction rate. We have a 3-point guarantee. We have a happy owner satisfaction guarantee. We have a pet deposit guarantee. And we have a 100% love us or leave us guarantee. We have one-on-one wealth building strategy sessions to help you become a lot more wealthier. We have owner education series. We do video blogs. We have ebooks. These are not things that a regular property management company does. A regular property management company collects rent, does maintenance, and that is it. We are relationship based. We want you to be successful. The way that we help you be successful is we are constantly educating ourselves to be better in the industry. We are making sure that all the things that we do for our clients are much better. And for roughly $3 a day, which is about the cost of a cup of coffee, you can have us, or you can have somebody for, I don't know, $2 a day and get this low level service. Now, Mr. Owner, I'm sure I have companies I can refer you to, but honestly, what happens is we end up getting that owner back and a lot unhappier because maybe they're in a lawsuit or they have a problem, because I'm sure you know as well as I do, cheaper is not always cheaper. And I have learned my lesson that cheaper is not cheaper. And so I'd like for you to think about that before you make that decision of trying to go with the cheaper route. Mr. Owner, you have several $100,000 invested in this investment property. Why would you want to take the cheapest thing when getting the return out of it every single month is the most important thing? So remember, you want to let them know that just because they own the property does not mean that all property management companies are equal, and it doesn't mean that they're going to get the monthly rent out of there. And you could say, Mr. Owner, we have had people come back to us that have had tenants in their property for 9 months not paying their rent. All the money you thought you were going to save is out the window if you pick the wrong tenant. Mr. Owner, we have a 1% eviction rate. That means almost everybody we put in that is going to stay. We have a 20-point tenant selection process. We are vested to make sure that you are successful, because we know if you're successful, 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, you're going to buy more properties, and number 2, you're going to refer your friends to us. That is why we are the highest paid on the internet. The highest rated on the internet. We have more positive Google reviews than any other company in our industry. We have over 600 online reviews of Google, Facebook, and Yelp. There's a reason for that. We won Better Business Bureau Award 4 years in a row. There's a reason for that. It's because we're relationship based. We want you, Mr. Owner, to be successful. I think for $1 a day difference, I would say we're worth that. We're a national award-winning company, and we are here to make sure that you are successful. So if you want to go with a cheap, low-level service company, I understand, but I don't think that's what you really want, because you're assuming that the value is the same, and that is just not true. So these are some things that you can do to talk to the owner, to try to educate them. Hopefully this helps. This is Steve with Empire Academy. This is your Empire Minute. Bye-bye.